Hello, I'm Dr. Bhawani. Today I have come with a new story. It is grade 12. The title of the story is A Very Old Man with Enormous Wings, written by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Very Old Man with Enormous Wings is a magical realist story. It examines the human response to those who are weak, dependent, and different. The story shows the human nature of curiosity, greed, and cruelty. Pelayo, Elisinda, the old man, and the spider woman are the main characters of the story. Pelayo and Elisinda had a newborn child who had a fever. They were poor, and the crabs entered their house in the 3 days' rain. So they had killed many crabs, and they thought that the child was sick due to the bad smell of the crabs. Pelayo threw all the dead crabs into the sea. When he returned from the sea, he heard a groaning noise, means painful noise, in the backyard of the house, and he went there, but he got scared of the old man with enormous wings. Scared means he was frightened with that old man who was found there. He went to his wife, who was taking care of the baby. They looked at the old man with enormous wings, and he was familiar to them. His face was down in the mud, and he had tried to stand up, but he could not because of the wings which pressed him down. He spoke in a sailor's voice, and Pelayo and his wife, they thought that the ship got wrecked, and he was thrown there by the storm with wings. They called a village woman who was regarded as the wisest one. She told them that he was an angel whom the storm threw in the mud. She also told them that he was the angel of death and who had come to take their sick child, and that was thrown into the mud by the storm. Pelayo and Elisinda's child too got cured when they put the old man in the chicken coop that night. Then they decided to send him into the sea through the raft, but there was a crowd of people early in the morning because the news was spread that Pelayo and Elisinda had captured the angel in the chicken coop. Some suggested that the old man must be made a general with 5 stars to win the wars of the world. Second group advised making him the mayor of the world. Third group recommended making the stud. Stud means male to be kept for breeding the child, right? Elisinda was tired of cleaning her house because there was a crowd of people and she had to clean the house. So she made a fence around her house and charged 5 cents to each who wanted to come to see the angel. Within a few days, Elisinda made enough money, and not only enough money, there was even the line of people to who wanted to come and see the angel until it was horizon. And the old man was in the corner of the chicken coop drying his wings. The village priest, Father Gonzago, came and went inside the chicken coop, but he did not understand the dialects of the man. He thought that it might be the devil making a trick, and he wrote a letter to the bishop as his duty. The crowd was throwing the stone to make him stand up. The lights got lit around, and it was hot for the old man. The priest got the reply from Rome that it had no any emergency to handle the angel. There is not hand, it should be written handle. There is this typing mistake. Handle the angel, right? A child went out of home without the permission of her parents. This is another one story. And she danced the whole night. Then she returned through the forest where the lightning and rain were taking place. She got the punishment of disobedience of her parents, and she was changed into the spider woman. Right? When she came there, means when she arrived there in the house of Pelayo and Elisenda, Then the priest Gonzago also got cure of his insomnia. Insomnia means sleepwalking disease, and this is another mystery, right? And this story is related with another child who went out of house and without the permission of the parents, and as a result of it, she was punished because she danced whole night and she was returning home, and at that time she was changed into a spider, and she was called Spider Woman. And people started giving the attention towards that woman and forgot about the angel. Then the attention was given to the spider woman and forgot about the angel. Pelayo and Elisinda, with their saved money, because they had already saved enough money, made a two-story building with iron bars on the windows, and crabs too did not enter the house. They did not give any attention to the chicken coop, and it became dirty and smelly, and the old man, that angel, was still there in the chicken coop. Their child turned out young and played in the chicken coop, but he did not scare the angel. He was not afraid of the angel. The angel tried to fly, and the entire chicken dung and the dust flew, and it looked as if it was not real. The angel was not angry, but he did it because of pain. The angel survived in the cold winter, and on sunny days the angel got new feathers in his wings. There was a storm, and Elisenda was cutting the onions. The angel flew away from the village, and Elisenda just watched as much as she could, and she felt the relief of being free from the angel. Anyway, because of this angel, this Elisinda got the opportunity to make money, and from that money, she was able to make the house because Elisinda and Polai were poor people and they were able to make money through this angel. This story shows the mystery of the natural world, and nobody knows what exists and what does not exist in the universe. No one has got the knowledge either that the old man was the real man or the angel. It remains a mystery, and but people make the opportunity of getting money instead of n is to be removed from there. It is typing mistake, right? Is Alice in the deed from the angel, and it is a tragedy. It is the greedy nature of human beings. All human beings are greedy. She made the opportunity. She got the opportunity to make money when the news was spread outside in the village that Pelayo and Elisinda had captured the angel of death in the chicken coop, and she was clever to make it. It is a magic realism in the sense it seems to be real, though it is not real. Though either the very old man with enormous wings was a real man or an angel is questionable, and it was a man. And if he was a man, there is if he is missed or it is missed. If it was a man, how it was possible to fly like an angel, because it flew like an angel out of the house and went into the sea. It remains is an unsolved mystery, and there are many such things in the universe as mysterious ones. This is how the writer has brought the magical realism in the real life. Magic seems to be real, but it is not real. In the same way, this angel, this very old man with enormous wings, seems to be as a real man, but he is not a real man because he flew out of the just village, right? He got even the new feathers in his wings, enormous wings, and he was there not eating anything given by Pelayo and his wife Elisenda, right? And it was thought that he would die, but he did not die too. He just survived even in cold winter and then got new feathers from the summer, means sunny days. And all these things are mysterious things that human beings have still not become able to find out what the reality is. That's why this is a magic reality, or like a real things but not real one. It is the story. Just you can write some of these okay, slides, and Even you can take my ideas, whatever I have spoken, for your understanding of the story. I have brought some of the ideas there, what it is inside the text. Thank you. You can use it.